Yo, yo, it's Friday, son. You know you get the flow from the big E. E complete C. It's E Rhyme Sports with the crazy poetry. What's up? You know the Sixers are up 2-1 on the Heat and Dwayne Wade, my son. What's next? What can it be? Joel Embiid got busy, B 23-7-4. Ben Simmons wanted more. You can't mess with the squad. Trust the process. Your way. Have it your way. It's not McDonald's, okay? Yeah, man. I think you're seeing some serious stuff with the NBA playoffs. It's crazy. It's on fire. And Philly is leading 2-1. They got it done. Look at that score. Ben Simmons balling out. Miami Heat is tough, but they have trouble scoring. And Whiteside, he can't get going in this series. And you got Ilyasova and all the shooters. They are really impressive. Covington, Sarge, Bellinelli, Ersan Ilyasova. How about the Pelicans? So the most impressive team, yeah, Warriors, but it's the Pelicans. How many Pelicans are out there peddling? Listen, without Boogie, they signed Miratek. They've been balling out. Anthony Davis, Holiday, Rondo. Rajon Rondo in the playoffs is a whole different dude. Lillard and McCullough struggling. Al Farouk Amin has been balling, but the Blazers need a Kawhi Leonard. They need somebody. They need more help. The Warriors, Spurs. Spurs are old. The Spurs are done. This is without Curry. Question is, where's Kawhi going? Would the Lakers trade, anything's possible, but what if Chris Paul, LeBron, Kawhi, and Paul George all got to LA? Chris Paul, LeBron, and Paul George from free agency, right? And Kawhi via trade. Somebody's taking a little less money, but if they had Kyle Kuzma, maybe kept Brook Lopez, and they were able to ship out Randall, Ingram. I don't know, maybe they did Randall and Ingram and a draft pick for Kawhi, and then Lonzo Ball to Houston for Chris Paul, and then just sign LeBron and Paul George. Don't sleep. I think LeBron's got some plans. The Lakers are going to be trying to do some big things. Magic Johnson. Yeah, my Knicks to meet with, I guess Mike Budenholzer could be okay. I'm glad Jerry Stackhouse and Kenny Smith are getting interviews. That's interesting to me. I still want David Fizdale. Don't know what the Phoenix Suns are going to do. There's a lot of stuff going on, man. Let's see how Curry heals and gets back, because they're going to need him for the Pelicans. Okay, that Pelicans series, no joke. You understand? They're definitely going to need to have your boy available and ready to play. Alright, big kids don't play. See, Budenholzer's meeting with the Suns. Jay Triano got an interview. Now look, tonight's games, Cavaliers are up. So that's live, right? I'm showing you. I think the Cavs are going to win the series, but I think it's going to have to go 6 or 7, which will be good for the young players. I think the Pacers got heart. Cavs, I think, will win tonight, but I think the Pacers, they can force a game 6 at least in this series. Okay, so I think that the Cavs will win 4-2, which is what I picked in the beginning anyway. I think the Wizards are going to wake up tonight. I think they're going to get a win. If they don't, I'll be shocked. And then they could be getting swept or winning 5, gentlemen's sweep. We'll see how that plays out. But, Oubre and Porter, Markieff Morris, you got to help Wall and Bradley Beal. Bradley Beal, you got to step up. You got to really step up. Pep your step, homie. And the Bucks, you got to shoot better at home. You can't let Jaylen Brown, Tatum, Horford, and Rozier just eat you up. Bledsoe, you better know who Rozier is. He's getting in your hey. All right, homeboy. So it's going to be fascinating. We'll see how that plays out. Yeah, I can't wait. What Anthony Davis is doing is special. OKC to Jazz, this 1-1. Give Donovan Mitchell props. I'm going to say some stuff, but it's just, I'm being honest. I think that Billy Donovan needs to be let go. And I think in Washington, if they lose in 4 or 5, Scotty Brooks needs to be let go. So what is there, 6 jobs available now? So that would make it like 8. That's crazy. But somebody needs to hire Mark Jackson. And I think that I could see him with John Wall in Washington if the Knicks don't get him. I really could. And I think Paul George is gone. He's leaving OKC. I love Russell Westbrook, but I don't think cats really like playing with him and want to play with him. Let's start looking at the NFL. So Des Bryant, I don't think Des needs to go. I don't think people really want Des on the team and the Giants. I just don't. I can't see that working out. You know what I'm saying? But maybe it does, So they let out the schedule. Falcons open up against the Eagles. I wanted the Vikings, but that's still good. Some really great games week 1, man. The Steelers at the Browns. Bengals Colts. Who wants to see that? Nobody. I know the Texans at Patriots. That is for real. Saints Tampa's always fun. Woo! Watch out for Jacksonville and the Giants. But I tell you the big game, Sunday Night Football, the 197th meetings by the end of the year, 198. Bears at the Packers. You don't get no more NFL of that. And how about the Cowboys at the Panthers? That should be exciting. But Monday Night Football, the double hitter, on a very great day, September 10th. Me and Big Daddy Kane were born that day. All right. Hocus pocus, Mr. Holland's opus. Don't you understand? I spit with supreme focus. It's more than a racetrack. Stepping on your back, you lack the lack. I am the truth, not a liar. In the booth, Superman supplier. I gave him the cape. It's more than a great ape. Understand the great escape. The great Gatsby of the flow, The Lions over the Jets. Patricia, he'll do that. Will be interesting, though, is the Rams at the Raiders. And who's doing ESPN Monday Night Football? I hear the rumors that it might be Kurt Warner. He's a good man. God bless him. I think it'll be kind of cool. Look, the schedule is good. I think they got like 10 teams, 5 primetime games. Jaguars are not in primetime. Nobody's got a road game after a road Monday night game or whatever. So, they try to get good things with rest and stuff like that. I think it's going to be a fun season. Start getting ready for fantasy football. The draft coming up. I'm telling you, I think you're going to see Sam Darnold. 6 quarterbacks in the first round. So Darnold, Mayfield, might be in that order. Darnold, Mayfield, probably be Darnold, Rosen, Mayfield, Allen, Jackson, Rudolph. My mock draft, I will release it on Wednesday. I might even do one Sunday, which would be 4.0 and then 5.0 the night before the draft. E-Rhyme Sports, getting you ready. Rock steady. Hip-hop, man. That's the plan. Don't you understand? I'm wrapped in saran. Forget the dapper Dan. I'm just dapper. Don't you understand? More than a rapper, an actor, a writer, and a poet. Yo, happy birthday to Mom Duke, 77 tomorrow. My boy Will Truth, his commercial came out. He's the star of the show, yo. Oh, man, you got to check him out. It's The Search for Bigfoot from Sullivan Tire Company up in Massachusetts and Maine. He's like, nah, that's just Wally. Oh, man, he had 3 speaking lines in it. I'm a very proud papa. I'm out. E-Rhyme Sports. Check it out, y'all. Check it out, y'all. A peace, y'all. Freak, y'all. Hip hop.